Yo, what's going on? Delta Nian here, and today I'm playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. I've been kind of addicted to this game, I'm not gonna lie. It came out like 2 days ago, the global release. I'm not from New Zealand, so I did not get the early release. And here are my cards. I'm missing a couple key cards to make a couple key decks. I'm looking for Execute and what is it? Erica to finish off my grass deck. I'm missing a couple Charmanders, couple Charmeleons, and another Charizard and Moltres to finish out the Moltres deck. I'm missing out on Starmie and Staryu for the Greninja deck and the Articuno deck. But the decks that I do have are pretty solid. We got Mewtwo, we got Gengar, we have Marowak, we have some coughing stuff, Dragonites there. So let me go over my decks. I have 3 decks right now that I feel like are pretty good. Like, I don't see the flaws with them. First, we have the 50-50 win button. That's what I like to call it. Sometimes Marowak will win you the game, and sometimes Marowak will do 0 damage and you lose. But that's the risk you play. This is probably the easiest deck to make when you're starting off. Oh, I gotta replace the red card in the deck. That's supposed to be another Giovanni. Giovanni can help you secure KOs. It's definitely a solid card to have. Oh, I only have one Giovanni, actually. I lied. We'll be keeping that red card. But yeah, this deck is pretty solid. You can definitely win games with Marowak. Just, even versus like powerful Mewtwo cores, you just hit them with the 160 base power move if you get the coin flip correct. And you win, right? Next deck we have is Mewtwo. This is the standard Mewtwo team. Double Gardevoir, double Mewtwo, and then just a bunch of support cards. You know the vibes. You put Mewtwo out, and you try to stack as many energy from Gardevoir into the Mewtwo, and then you win. This is probably the best deck in the game. I use it a lot. It's basically free wins. And then we got my favorite deck, personally, which is my Dragon Stall team. Basically, you have Coughing, and then you get Wheezing, and you just dump energy into Dratini, and you try to win off of that. And honestly, it's been working pretty well. And Koga is actually really good for the strategy. You soak damage with Wheezing, let's say you take like 100 damage, 110 damage, and then you just switch Wheezing out. And hopefully, if things are correct, you should switch it out into another Wheezing. And you can do that twice. So you have so much health from the Wheezings. And then you just get to stack up your Dratini, evolve it to Dragonair, and then dump Dragonite with Draco Meteor, just 200 damage across the board, randomly spread out. It's pretty strong. But yeah, without further ado, let's use our first deck, which is the Marowak deck. Alright, I'm actually scared here. This guy is a high level and he has 2 badges. I think we might be in some trouble here. We do got Sandshrew to start. Not the worst, not the best. We have some Professor Research. That's a really solid card. Let's not waste too much of my opponent's time here. Who are they leading? It's an Articuno deck. Interesting. Articuno's a pretty strong Pokemon because even your bench is not safe, so you need to be careful of what you play. And even Sandshrew is not safe in front of this thing, right? We're not weak to it because Pokemon only have 1 weakness. At least from what I've seen, most Pokemon only have 1 weakness in this game. And we're weak to grass. But Blizzard is the scary move here. Lapras as well, interesting. I actually haven't seen Lapras be played at all. I don't know what it does. Ooh, Hydro Pump. If they get a Misty, I could be in some huge trouble here. Let's see if we could grab a Marowak here. We do. Okay, next turn we have a Marowak. Let's jump our research. I'm not really, like, good at this game, I guess you could say. My first time ever playing the TCG was when it came out, when this game came out. So, I don't know what I'm doing particularly, but I think I'm not the worst ever either. I've been playing a lot since it came out. Like, I've been addicted, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's just very simple, very fun. Especially when you're not running Marowak. I just hate the coin flip Pokemon. It's so strong, but it's also like, you need to get lucky if you want to win. And that's just scary sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I think we'd get the base out of our hands so we can evolve. Well, actually, we don't want to evolve here, right? The lower retreat cost will actually be good for us here. Didn't matter anyways. We're gonna evolve our Marowak. We're gonna use our X speed here. We're gonna retreat. Get Marowak in here. Luckily, we're not weak to Articuno, right? And we're just gonna... This is where the 50-50 comes in, right? We could kill this Articuno right here, or we could do 0 damage. And the game has decided we do 80. Not bad. Just one more turn of that, and they're dead. So, we take those. Can only do 80 damage to us, and it can't even do that because it only has 2 energy right now. Well, if they decide to even invest into Articuno, that is. We're sitting pretty right now, I would say. We could get another Marowak on the board, which maybe I should have done, actually. Thinking about it now. I don't think it'll make a difference either way. Okay, it made a difference, actually, guys. But, I mean, they could get their free point, which they're not even going to get, by the way. That's fine. And this is why you probably should be setting up for next turn. Yeah. I messed up there on that last turn. But we didn't get punished too hard, I guess. I mean, we get our Sand Slash. Let's put the Cubone down. We could get our Sand Slash. Is it worth healing? Probably not, actually, right? Maybe we should have even retreated there. Yeah, I think I might have messed that up. Oh well. Let's start stacking up Sand Slash, I guess, so we can retreat. Yeah. Actually, it could do 80 damage here. So let's double potion. So we can live. That's a good thing I noticed that there. We could also switch them out, but... Actually, yeah, let's just be annoying as well. Let's be as annoying as possible. We're back to full health. Yeah. I don't know if that was the best play ever, but it made sense to me. Now, Lapras is stuck in here. And we're pretty set up, honestly. Okay. Lapras could do 20 damage. That's fine. It needs, like, a lot of... Yeah, it needs 3 extra to do 90 damage. Which is not bad, honestly. 90 damage for, what, 4 energy? But it starts off as a 20 attack. It's not, like, useless, right? Like most other cards are. But we're actually just gonna... We're gonna keep the consistent damage. I actually like Sand Slash. The consistent damage is nice. Maybe I should have forced a switch, actually. I could have got a KO confirmed. Yeah, probably a misplay for me. But I didn't want Articuno to be able to come in and do 80 damage either. Let's see, let's see. Greninja's actually pretty cute. You get the active ability, which just does 20 damage. I think you get to pick it as well. I haven't ran into too many Greninjas though, honestly. It's mainly just Mewtwo's and Moltres teams. A couple of Pikachus here and there. Ooh, they could actually get 90 damage here. If they get insane odds. Or they could just get Tails right away. Okay, that's one. Okay. That's gonna be 90 damage on my forehead. Sand Slash, you did good, kid. Maybe I should have retreated that turn. Now we have to rely on chance. But, it's not the end of the world, right? I mean, we hit those coin flips, right? They just did. And we could be cool, too. We're gonna start investing in another Sand Slash, though. Not that it matters, because if they kill me, I lose, right? Okay, not good. Okay, perfect. Whew! That 50-50, I don't like it. Okay, Lapras is out of there. Articuno cannot one-shot us. And we're just sitting pretty, right? I like to think we're sitting pretty here. We only need one coin flip to go our way to win, I think. Yeah, because I thought they would switch an Articuno here. What do they got in their hand? That's the scary thing. They're building up a pretty strong hand there. They got another Articuno. Are they just gonna retreat? I could still one-shot them if 2 coin flips go on my way. That's the strong thing about Marowak. Ooh, is the 20 plus the 80 enough? No. What was I saying? Oh, I really don't remember. Something about a coin flip. Wrong, I think. Forcing me to switch again. That's smart. I mean, the retreat cost is 1, luckily, on Marowak. Marowak is pretty strong, honestly. Just a 2-stage, well, 1 stage, I guess. And it does pretty consistent damage. Only 1 retreat. I wouldn't say kind of consistent damage. I know I just said consistent damage, but I would say so, I guess. All you need is 1 coin flip to go your way, right? That's not the hardest thing in the world ever. And we're about to do it right now, actually. Come on. Marowak! Well, we probably lost, actually, you know? As funny as that sounds, I think we actually lost. That's very sad. Well, they could do like 20 damage to Marowak in the back, plus another 10. I think I get 1 more turn. I think I got 1 more chance. And maybe they even want to retreat here. But I am due for some good luck. Technically not. Gambler's fallacy is thinking that I'm due for 2 coin flips in my way. But realistically, I could just continue to get tails for the rest of my life. What are they doing? Yep, they're targeting that. But I'm going to live on 10 HP. That's clutch. I probably shouldn't have used both of my potions on Sandslash, but that's the way things went. And we could still win here. We just need 1 coin flip to go our way. Unless they switch, then we might need 2. Either way, I don't hate those odds. They do switch. We need 2 coin flips to go our way, I mean. I don't think that's horrible. 2 coin flips? And if 2 coin flips don't happen, we do lose. I don't think this extra 10 damage is going to help, but we're going to activate it anyways. And yeah, that's why sometimes you don't want to evolve Marowak, right? Because now he gets the sniper from the back. And if things don't go my way, I lose. If I don't get 2 coin flips my way, it's over. Do we get it though? Nope. Alright. We could have forced the switch actually. But Greninja would have lived. I don't know. I think he played to his win and he got it. We kind of threw though. I gotta be honest. But Marowak could just do 0 damage sometimes. If we had just gotten that 80, we would have won right there. But yeah, I'll see you in the next battle. Surely we win with the Mewtwo deck, right? I'm going second. Surely we win with Mewtwo. That's the thought process, at least. Yeah, we're just gonna start with Mewtwo right in the front. It could take some chip damage. I definitely think there were some better plays I could have made last game. So I don't regret anything. Ooh, they're running like a Meowth version of my team, I would assume. Which I think could be strong. Drawing cards every turn. Getting some chip damage. Ooh, I think my opponent had a better hand than me. Yep, there goes the Mewtwo. I thought they would be. I get the professor's research though, nice. Let's just pop that. We got our God of War. And honestly, they have too many cards in their hand for my liking. So let's reshuffle that. I don't know if what I'm doing is dumb, okay? I'm just getting into this game. Don't hate on me too much in the comments if anybody's there. Don't hate on me too much. Okay. They're going for payday, get their cards. Ooh, are they gonna get the second routes here or another Mewtwo? That's the question. And they get another card there. But it's my turn now. Okay, I got both of the Gardevoirs here. Not really what I was looking for. But we do get to just hit a side strike here. Hold that. We kill them next turn. That's not bad. What is my opponent doing? Okay, they have a lot more of a faster cycle than me, which I think could be the end of me. Yeah, they are getting their Curlia up already, which we don't have, obviously. And Mewtwo will one-shot us, so we need to be careful here. I can't go 0 for 2, right? Ooh, they're actually choosing to put Meowth on the field as well. Are they just hoping to cycle through their whole deck? Or maybe they don't have any Gardevoir yet? Another card. I'm 11 in my deck and they only have 6 left. Another Ralts. Not what we're looking for, honestly. Do we KO them here? I don't know. The retreat's 1. I might as well, right? They can't do the Mewtwo attack next turn, and I can, so they have to watch what they do here. Right? Yeah, they just send a Meowth. That makes sense. Do they have Gardevoir? They do. That's scary. I can't lie. But they can only give their energy to Meowth right now. So, it is in my best interest not to one-shot this Meowth, right? We got Curlia. I think that makes sense to me. Because if it stays on the field, then... yeah, they can't do their big attack, right? Or maybe I have to withdraw here, actually. I think I have to withdraw here. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna get routes out there. And we're gonna keep bumping up our Mewtwo. And yeah, that's the end of our turn. We're not giving them a free switch. They have to waste their energy on it. And Routes is there. They have to KO it. That's 60 HP. He got his Gardevoir really fast, but he's basically at the end of his deck. And we only need one Mewtwo KO, right? We only need to KO a Mewtwo once, and we're good. Wait, can't we do something now? If we use X speed, retreat, switch to Mewtwo, force them to switch, we lose. No, we don't lose, but we're behind. Let's do it anyways. We could give our energy to our own Mewtwo. I mean, our own Gardevoir. And then we give this energy to Mewtwo. And then we force them to switch with Sabrina. And we get to one-shot Gardevoir. And then he doesn't get the energy to attack us back. Okay, I think that makes sense. Yep. Alright. Nice. Alright, we barely squeaked out a victory versus our last opponent. Let's see if we can get the Dragonite stall going. We do start with Weezing, which is pretty good, and we have the Professor in our hand. But no Dragonair. Or... what's the baby? Dratini. No Dratini. But we have the big man himself here. And I don't know what my opponent's running, really. Clefairy is not a common Pokemon to see. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just not common. Pokeball could be good here. Give me Dratini. Puffing. Can I see a Dratini, please? Or a Weezing? Okay, we got a lot of our trainer cards immediately. I think we do put Coughing down, and we put the energy into Coughing as well. Just get our chip damage out. I would like to evolve, if possible, or get Dratini, which I think we will next turn with the Professor's research. And I don't know what my opponent's doing. Okay, they evolve. It is a 1 attack for an 100 Pokemon, it looks like. That's not bad. They're healing. Interesting. Ooh, I actually was liking my hand, actually. That sucks. X-Speed, Koga, Weezing. Okay, we take that. Hopefully we get Dratini next turn as well, then we're really sitting pretty. Okay, and they have Ralts. It looks like a Mewtwo deck then. Which anyone could have probably told you. But I don't like to assume, you know? Let's evolve. We're at 70. And this is where we start getting kinda cheeky. We're gonna poison. We're gonna give the energy to Dratini. And next turn, after we take the attack, we could switch into Koga. We could use Koga to switch in our other Coughing. And then we're basically full health. And we get Coughing again. We only get to do that twice, but it's very, very strong. Okay, they are setting up the Kirlia army. Ralts, Kirlia, scary stuff if they get a Mewtwo here. Which they may not be using Mewtwo. Maybe this is just a Clefable sweep. And Clefable's stronger than I thought. The poison goes off though. We got Dragonair, perfect. And let's use Koga here. Right? No reason not to. We're gonna send Coughing back in there. We're gonna evolve this Coughing, obviously. And the energy goes to Dragonair. And we just end our turn. The ability's already active, so no reason not to. And this is basically how the Dragonite team works. We're just looking for another Dragonite. The energy split is not great for right now. Hopefully the next one is electric or dark. If it's another water, we're kind of bad. That's the main problem with this deck. You have 3 different energy types, really. Okay, they switched out. Makes sense. Clefable has a lot of health, so it's actually pretty scary. My opponent still has 6 cards in their deck. Okay, what do we get? We got another Weezing. And the next thing is electric. Okay. And let's just poison them. Right? Let's get Coughing down. So we can have another Weezing. If we get Koga out. And we just take the damage. We're dealing damage slowly. And Dragonite is going to be able to clean up anything, really. They can't play a Mewtwo because their full team is full. That was a good sentence, right? Hopefully we pull Dragonite next. Or Koga. One of the two. Dragonite or Koga. Sabrina. Not what we're looking for. But not the end of the world either. We can't continue to cycle our thing anymore now. We're just gonna have to let you go down. Let's let you get one ability off again, even though it's already poisoned. Yeah. We could have switched them out, but they're just gonna switch in their Kirlia and kill us anyways. So no point of wasting our Sabrina there. Sabrina could win games, just like it did last game. Okay, they're stacking up their Kirlia, so maybe they're trying to go for something with They're trying to go with something with Gardevoir. I haven't seen Gardevoir be used as a main attacker, but it's not bad either. Okay, we get the Dragonite. That's perfect for us. And we get the Weezing. Next turn we can leave, so we're just gonna... We already have Gas Leak active, but we might as well do it again. And we're just gonna tackle. We're gonna get our damage off. Not bad, not bad. And then Dragonite's gonna come in and it's gonna be sweet. How can we do that? Because Retreat takes 3 energy, but we're gonna give it the electric energy and the X speed. And Dragonite's gonna come in. I don't know what my opponent's really thinking or what's going on over there. but I think we're in a good position. I hope so. I can't say for sure. It's weird we're not seeing any Gardevoir still. Koga, I guess, would be the best thing for us to get here. Oh, speak of the devil. We get Koga, we get Weezing back, full health. Dragonite's back. We'll put Coughing in the back. And we'll give an energy to Weezing. Just in case we need to retreat for some reason. And let's just drop Dracos now. That's the whole point of the team. And that's 2 KLs for us. Nice. And it's the Pokemon they had stacked up with energy. Lucky roll from us. Let's see what my opponent brings up to the pitch. It's the weakened Clefable. Do they have Mewtwo though? Is that what they were banking on? Let's see. They have Gardevoir out. They have Mewtwo. They clogged up their bench, so they couldn't play Mewtwo this whole time. That is very sad. We could still lose this game. Believe it or not. If Draco Meteor targets the wrong Pokemon, or doesn't do enough damage... is that possible actually? I think so. If we get a weird split, could be bad for us. Let's see, let's see. Luckily, Dragonite's not an EX, so it can go down here, and we're still in an okay position. It's smart that my opponent's clogging up the bench with, like, high-health Pokemon, though. Because if we get, like, only the Pokemon in the back, we probably won't kill. Oh, they don't. They just forfeit. Alright, and that's going to be where we end the video. This is by far my favorite strategy. It takes the most brain power, I think at least. And it's pretty fun. Most people don't know what to do against it. But if you made it to the end, consider subscribing. There's probably going to be a lot more Pocket coming. And with that being said, this is Deltinian out. Peace.